Oh no! Oh no! He's binned it! He's binned it, sports fans! Thank you to our partners for making our content possible. Whether you're looking for some official merch, some new pedals, some advice streaming, or maybe you would like some sneak energy, please make sure you're checking the links in the description to help support our content. Automobilista 2 recently released an awesome update including physics, audio, art on the tracks and just car updates as well. But added to that, we got the Corvette C3 as well, an iconic shape, 540 horsepower V8, just beast of a vehicle. So where would Rich take it? It's got to be a bit of Long Beach, hasn't it? Here we are on the grid at Long Beach in the Corvette. 10-minute race, absolute beast. Here we go. Let's control that rear wheel spin that's going to be coming. There we go. Shifting up to second. See the cars up ahead, spitting flames, up into third gear. Around this bend, the light shining through the palm trees. Absolutely beautiful. Can we nip up the inside here? That's the question. Can we nip up the inside? Down to second gear. Trying to do a bit of something about the wheel spin, the inevitable wheel spin, sparks flying as the cars rub up against the concrete barrier. Bit of a traffic jam around the water feature. Car on our right, locking up the fronts, fighting for grip at the rear as we're finding our way around the circuit here. Looking absolutely gorgeous in the evening light at Long Beach. Dropping it down to second gear with locking up tyres for fun here. Understeer is real, car on the outside. We're down to first gear again. Being liberal with track limits on the inside. Onto the back straight. Up to third gear. This thing is all action. Down to second, braking, turning in. Got a car on the inside, understeer. This boat of a vehicle, it's all about the power, all about the noise it makes, all about the fun. This is a no-nonsense vehicle. All the power. Let's open her up now. Down the start finish straight. The steering's so communicative. If a little bit heavy. This ain't no F1 car. Tipping her in. Coming up to the roundabout water feature type thing. I'm not even sure if it's a roundabout or what it is in real life. Whee! Up to second gear, catch that curb on the inside, powering up, keeping her in second, locking the front right a touch there, using all the circuit. I'm trying not to shift unnecessarily. Oh, locking the front left that time. Oh, someone having a good long look up the inside there. See if we can get a good line onto the back straight. Getting the power down. I think we've done reasonably well there. This is a handful, let me tell you guys, let me tell you. The driver's up ahead, jostling for position there. Trying to find space where there is none. Coming up to the hairpin once more. Can I just say once again how beautiful this looks right now. Whoa! Top end of first gear. That was a squeaky bum time moment. Flying up the start finish straight again. Coming up to the first corner. Braking down to second gear, I think we're going to go for. Oh, we got a track limits warning, I think, for the outside. I think I may be encroached on the exit of the pit lane there. Going too wide through here. I lost out. Oh, that oversteer on the power. Insane. You got to be really cute with that loud pedal. Really watch what we're doing. What a joy of a vehicle. This is what sim racing is about. This really is. It's an assault on all of the senses. The feedback at the wheel, such a driver's car. You are really in control of it. And what it's doing as it dances about, understeering, braking not all that well. Extremely leery with the loud pedal coming out of the corners. It's interesting having to be so delicate with such a beast of a vehicle. As we pass the halfway distance of the race, position 12 of 16, but that's irrelevant. We're having ourselves a race in the beautiful evening sun at Long Beach, and this is what we love to see in the world of sim racing, transporting us to another place and vehicle where we can forget about the world for just a minute and just love the brilliance of... Oh, wow. Let's snatch second there. Front brake discs at the bottom there looking hot. Oh, got a driver to our outside. Got to really be careful on the brakes. We're struggling to turn in. We've been overtaken there, but hopefully we can get a run onto the back straight. Oh, there we go. Back end just protesting as we're trying to get the power down. Following into this final section. Fantastic. Fantastic. What an experience this is. What an experience this is. There we go. 3 minutes to go, so just maybe another 3 or 4 laps. Can we have a look into turn 1? We're having a look. Will we make it stick? No, we will not. Maybe on one of them going side by side into turn 2, turn 3. I don't even know the corner numbers here. We're going to experiment keeping it in second and using all the torque of this massive V8. I mean, it certainly kept things in check. I don't know whether it was faster. Let's try and hook up over this curb. That helps. At the back of this gaggle now. This is a confirmed gaggle. A gaggle of vets. That understeering to oversteer. What a car. What a car. What do you guys think of it? How much do we love Automobilista 2? Honestly, it's got to be... Is it the best sim available at the minute? It's absolutely unreal, I know that much. If it isn't, it's got to be one of. What a serious sim this is. I'm not going to lie, I'm trying to use those curbs to help me turn and get the front end to do what I want. Short shifting first. Up the start finish straight once again. I don't know if we can call it straight, can we? We are flying along here, round the outside and breaking down. Behind Mr. Red here. Getting a bit of a sweat on in pit lanes HQ. Yeah, it's certainly not faster, but it does keep things safer. Staying in second there. Try and hook up over this curb again. Yeah, that helps. Rear end sliding out there. So it's time plus 1 lap now, which is another new feature of this patch, I believe. blocking off the car behind there within parking on the apex, fighting that oversteer, that power as we accelerated up and over that rise. Got a car on our inside. Oh, locking up the front right there. These boys going too wide as I'm struggling to keep everything in a straight line. Short shifting again up to second. We're going to get one more lap. I think one more lap. Are we going to make any more positions? What do we think? I am absolutely loving this. There we go. We're breaking down. Oh, no. Oh, no. He's binned it. He's binned it, sports fans. Oh. And... Oh, no. He's really binned it. That's how easy it is to lock up the fronts and crash it. But I suppose that's a good moment for reflection. This thing isn't for the faint-hearted. You're going to get oversteer, you're going to get understeer, you're going to get more power than you know what to do with, you're going to get a lack of stopping power, you're going to get snatchy front brakes because, well, maybe I've just got it set up wrong. I haven't done any setup work, whooey. But what a fun vehicle just to go out and lap with, and that sound, fantastic, absolutely brilliant. Just, you love to see it from developers coming out with such vehicles. When there are certain racing games out there chucking out a game every year, it seems, with no real care. There's stuff like this, which is just unreal. Absolutely unreal. Fantastic. Do we have another lap? I think we have another lap. Oh, let's stay on it then. Let's stay on it. Rich got it wrong. Maybe we can make a place or two. Let's try not to snatch the fronts here. Oh, I got a track limits warning there. Keeping it in second up to the roundabout. We're going to drop it to first just for the leeriness of it and the car control of it. Chucking it in, you cutting the curb there. Getting the power down. We're on a bit of a fast one here. A bang there. I mean, I guess it's chucking out flames as I'm flying along, and what I can hear is the pressure. I mean, that's it. I don't know, but flying along now, sports fans. Got a right sweat on. Ooh! Oh, mate. This thing will bite you. This thing will bite you. You've got to be so switched on. You've got to be switched on. You really have. Well, there you go, guys. Have you tried this out? Do you have Automobilista too? What do you think to the Corvette? Are you excited it's been added to the sim? Let me know down in the comments, guys. And I will see you sometime very, very soon. I'm a fan of this. Please remember, hit those thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and all that good stuff. I'll see you very soon. Thank you for joining me, guys. Cheers.